What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. We're down here, girl. We don't have anything to talk about. I'm just putting my socks on, child. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Will you be mine? Okay, so we are down here. We're going to talk about what's on the blogs, girl.
I sponsor the blog. Let me tell you something.
See what's happening. Fingerprints on the hips. Gotta get it tight lips. Loose lip sync ships. It's a trip. I love the way she licks her lips. See me jocking. Put a little twist in her hips cause I'm watching. Conversations on the phone to the break of dawn. Now we all alone while the lights on. Time to turn them off. Get you wet and soft. Something's on your mind. Let it off. You don't know me. You just met me. You won't let me. Well, if I couldn't have it, why you sweat me? It's a lot of real G's doing time. Cause a groupie bit the truth and told a lie. You picked the wrong guy, baby. If you too fly, you need to hit the dough. Search for a new guy. Cause I only got one night in town. Break down to be down. Baby, dollar you down. I get around. Hey. Round and round we go. Hey, Tupacalypse just don't stop for hoes. I get around. Still down with the underground. Round and round we go. Round and round we go. Step up, step up, step up. Okay, so we down here, honey, and let's see what's going on. What's going on in the world today? I'm gonna see what I have saved. I'm gonna see. Happy birthday, Sakina. Sakina's birthday. Come on, Pisces. It's Sakina's birthday, y'all. Happy birthday to Sakina. Every time I say her name, I want to yell it. Sakina! Cover the chat. Shout out to Sakina. It's her birthday. It's her birthday. I think it was yesterday. So what is going on down to the blogs? Girl, let me tell you something. The niggas, when I tell you the niggas is mad at Drea Michelle, not only the boy moms are mad at Michelle, Drea Michelle, but the niggas are like, they are literally, every nigga got something to say. And it's so crazy because I'm like, y'all don't tell these young dudes in the NBA not to wear a condom. I'm like, y'all don't like to wear condoms. I mean, he's a 22-year-old man and he don't have condom on, having sex with no condoms. Guess what can happen? There's several things that can happen. If I was his mom, I would be upset. I'm trying to think. I don't even think I have the frame of mind to even think about my 22-year-old kid or son getting a 39-year-old woman pregnant. and he got, but when I tell you, he got a good 18 years in the NBA, he only 22. He got a good 18 years in the NBA, long enough for the baby to mature. Thanks, Jalen. But what's even crazier is that Drea says she don't want a relationship. Everybody's like, why would she do that? Why would she do that? Sound like she just wanted some sperm from a rich person. And low key, that's what y'all all y'all should be doing instead of around here getting sperm from broke niggas. But then you would be like, well, that means that we would have to share a man. That's what Kevin Samuels was trying to tell y'all. He like literally inadvertently told you the majority of these niggas ain't shit. And if y'all want to be with good quality men, you are going to have to, one, not desire relationships with them, and two, use them for their sperm. That's it. That's true. And she said in an interview that she don't have to be, I don't know why y'all think you got to be in a relationship in order to co-parent, or in a relationship for you and the father to co-parent the child. And I really wish that I can find that tweet of Draya saying that she didn't want a relationship. Let me see if I can find it. Then there was another woman who was online talking about hood niggas and how she didn't like to be around hood people, Turn out she's a damn felon, girl. But her message to me still was clear in terms of people like feeling like they need to stick up for speak up for hold on, I'm trying to find that interview with Drea Michelle where she said that she didn't want a relationship. And I don't think I don't think y'all been trained to be in relationships, and you don't understand the concept of women not being in a relationship but still fulfilling the desires of having a child. I don't think too many people have grasped that concept yet. Trying to find that damn tweet where Drea Michelle, I want y'all to hear Drea Michelle. The men are mad. Cameron came out. Some other guy from, I think, another television show. He just came out just this morning talking about Drea was past goods. I said Jalen Green probably had a picture of Drea Michelle on his wall as a teenager. I'm sure he did. And he probably saw her and he was like, wow. And she was like, what is a 22-year-old and a 39-year-old woman doing? Having sex. That's it. She's in her prime and he's in his. And he fucked up. He fucked up. And maybe he didn't fuck up. Y'all think it's a trap. Maybe they talked about it. Maybe they talked about it. Where is that damn interview with Drea Michelle? But the niggas are mad, honey. When I tell you, and the women, the boy moms, they pissed. My son. Well, right now, if you want to make sure your son doesn't end up in something like this, first of all, your son probably doesn't have as much money as Jalen Green. That's number one. So nobody's going to be looking to get with him and possibly have a baby by him, because they'll be asking you for money because he ain't got no money for real. That's numero uno. God damn, it's gonna take me forever to find this damn post of Drea saying that she didn't want a relationship. What about you and your lesbian relationship? Yes, here she is.
Or are you done? Oh yeah, I want more kids. Like how many? Like one, I think. So like the person you're dating, you see like a future with them?
No.
I think the question you were asking me is if I wanted more kids, and I feel like I want more kids, and I feel like at this point in my life, right?
Yeah.
The relationship is amazing to have, right? But that's not what I'm basing having a kid on, because I'm very non-traditional. I feel like you can co-parent without being in a relationship. Maybe just two people say, "Hey, you want a kid? I want a kid. Let's just have a kid, and like let's just."
Really? See. So you would?
I'm very like free spirit. I'm very open.
I'm very free spirit. I'm very open. And then somebody's like, not Drea, saying she doesn't even see a future with her man, but still wanted to have a child with him. The lights are on, but I'm afraid nobody is home. No, a lot of y'all lights is on and you paying the whole bill. Okay? He ain't putting in nothing on the fucking light bill. Okay? Fucking lights are on. Goddamn. I don't think y'all understand the concept of not wanting or not desiring a relationship, but desiring a child. And I think there are a lot of women out there who are just afraid to say it. And it takes somebody like Drea Michelle to be like, listen, I don't really want to be in a relationship. I want a child. And it doesn't mean that I have to be in a relationship. That's why that's why the single mother stigma sticks on some of y'all and lands on some of y'all, because y'all feel like you should be connected to a man in order for whatever to happen. And that's not the case. And there's so many people. And if I'm gonna want another baby, I'm just gonna fuck this little NBA nigga, and he's not gonna, because the community of men, number one, evidently his mama and daddy didn't teach him shit. Number two, when he got into the community of men, when he was in college, obviously they didn't tell him, nigga, you going to the NBA, always wear a condom. They didn't tell him that. When he got into the NBA, they didn't have no kind of classes for these young dudes before their brains fully mature. You young niggas here, there's some old, the 39 don't look like 39. 39 looks like 28 right? So you looking like, because Drea don't look 39 years old at all. I'd have to look at her teeth and they probably fake, so you really can't fucking tell. How they gonna identify you motherfuckers if anything happens to you in your dental records and everybody got the same goddamn template for teeth? Anyway, she's thinking to herself, girl, I want another baby. Y'all don't tell these dudes what y'all don't like to wear condoms. So this is what happens when you don't like to wear condoms. Y'all don't like to wear condoms. And from his mama to his peers to his college to his profession, nobody has told this dude, hey, you are up, bro. You up. Protect yourself. Nigga, I would fuck them all the way up and have these niggas get vasectomies. Have all them niggas in the NBA, because if them niggas in the NBA got vasectomies and announced it, do you know how the bitches would fall off of them? They would have no bitches. Because shout out to Brittany Renner, they are counting on the dumb jocks not to protect themselves. And that's what happened. Nobody can be mad at Drea. She's an adult. He's an adult. Y'all infantilize children. I mean, a black man, y'all infantilize black men. He didn't know he was tricked. He was tricked. Now the power dynamic, like that's a long span. And he's the same age as her son. That part I think it's weird, but at the end of the day, she's not in a relationship with him. She's having sex with him. That's the difference. That's I'm like, what could possibly, because the only thing I'm thinking is like Drea Michelle has probably a low emotional intelligence and a low IQ. Because what are you talking about with the 22-year-old? Nothing. Like I say, he's in his prime, and at 39, she's hot in the pants too. So that makes for a good match. But nobody told him from his mama on down, y'all, you going to the NBA. Let's get a vasectomy so you don't get fucked up out here. And now everybody is online mad at Drea Michelle because of the age gap. However, Cher 77, AE 37, everybody thinks AE hit a lick. So like AE hit a lick, Drea hit a lick. She's 77. He's 40 years younger than her. He can be her grandchild. And AE and the men are going up. Yeah, because Cher got a lot of money. Cher got a lot of money. So the niggas are going up because he hit a lick. And the girls are going up for Drea Michelle because she hit a lick. Except she didn't hit a lick with an old ass floppy dick Viagra smoothie drinking ass nigga with a young virile buck. She went and got sperm from him. And he just so happens to be up. And he got a good 18 years in the NBA. A good 18 seasons. So the baby's going to be taken care of. We have no problem. Like she said, you coming into luxury, my love, my little girl. She's having a daughter too. But the men all over the internet, public figures coming out speaking against Drea Michelle. Oh, you know she was in the back sucking dick. So what? You was in the back sucking dick too. We just don't have the tape, and nobody has the balls enough to say you was in the back sucking dick too. What's it? Arenas? What was it? Who was it? Gilbert Arenas and somebody else was online talking about Drea Michelle. Somebody said in the United States, single mothers are compensated financially, not hard work though. Somebody says, I'm a single mother. I know this, but I didn't come by choice. That money really don't mean shit. Free spirited, open. She's talking about raising children like she's deciding to buy a puppy. How is this different from a woman who goes to a sperm bank or chose adoption? Usually those kids are going into loving homes with parents in committed relationships. That's not true. So you have to be in a committed relationship to have a child? Huh? Are you stupid or something? Far from it, babe. I just asked a question, a stupid one. No, the men need you to be in relationship with them. That's why they get mad at you when you decide that you don't want to be in a relationship. What you mean she accomplished her main goal and secured the bag? You're not the bright one. Bringing an innocent child into the world just to secure a bag is crazy. There's so many ways to make money nowadays, but whatever keeps the bills paid, I guess. I'm very free spirit. I'm very open. I'm not very traditional. Yes, that's what children require. Free spirit birds who co-parent with random men. Nobody chooses to be a single mom. Exhibit A. She, because the single part means you don't have a man. She's a solo parent. She's choosing solo parenthood, not single motherhood. I'm sure she'll be in relationship. She's not single. She's just not with the father, right? Like there's so many women who have children that are not single and they're solo parents. Like it's so weird. But this dude, and I said this morning, nobody taught him. Nobody taught him to get his shit together. Nobody taught him to protect himself. Nobody. I said, yes, believe it or not, there are women who just want sperm and no relationship. That's actually how it should be. Too many men have access to y'all because y'all see penis as a potential husband instead of a sperm donor. Not so young, though. And I said this morning, Jalen probably had a pic of Drea on his wall in his room. Why didn't y'all tell him to wear a condom? Oh, I forgot. Y'all don't like to wear them. Now she's past goods. Clearly she's not, because every single man who got something to say would fuck Drea with no condom. All of you would. We know y'all. Y'all don't think we know y'all? No, it's a bunch of women acting like they don't know who the fuck y'all are. But a lot of us know who the fuck y'all are. And all that shit you talking, if Drea dropped her pants, you would face the nation and then try to stick it. You try to lick it and stick it. For real. For real. Boom. For real. And so they're upset. So let's see what they're upset about. Let's see what this guy said about Drea. We got a few minutes to spare. We got a few minutes to spare. Girl, I'm so tired of seeing Robin on my timeline hollering and screaming. Oh, the woman about the hood, about the hood people. She didn't like hood people. Hold on, let me go to my saved things. I don't. Oh, there it is. Power Book 3: Raising Canaan. Star London Brown speaks on Drea Michelle. Listen.
NBA player had the kid by him, or is that she had him or had him?
He doesn't even know. Did you hear him? He doesn't even know whether she had the baby or not. He's just talking on a topic. He doesn't really know the details. All he knows is that a young NBA player got a 39-year-old Drea Michelle pregnant. Listen, he don't even know.
22-year-old NBA player had the kid by him, or is that she had him or had him? Got the kid by him, bro. She's passed goods, passed around goods. You also, you think you're the guy because you got a pretty woman and she's pregnant. You don't know. Oh, you got to the party late. You don't know. She done top all of us off. But congratulations on the newborn. 22-year-old NBA player had.
She done sucked all our dick. She done topped all of us off. Okay, people suck dick. Okay, like that's another thing. Y'all think like y'all are shaming her. The part about Drea Michelle, which y'all can't really get to, is she doesn't have any shame. That's the reason why she moves the way she does. Y'all want the girls to be ashamed of having sex with y'all. I mean, they should be, because you want them to be. You want them. You say the many niggas she comes in contact with, she's past goods. The other nigga was in the comments talking about how she how they passed her around. I forget, I think it was Gilbert Arenas and somebody else. They were having conversations about it. And I was like, they are really mad at Drea, really upset with her. Drea Michelle. Here we go. Nick Young, who sounds like he got mucus trapped in his throat, and Gilbert Arenas, he is an agent of chaos and has always been an agent of chaos. It says they're talking about Drea Michelle's baby news with Jalen Green. Nick Young recalled the time the reality star allegedly hooked up with Gilbert Arenas. And the gag is, these niggas are talking about times they were probably in relationships with other women, but they're so focused on trying to shame and put a scarlet letter on Drea Michelle's chest that they don't even realize they telling on themselves. I guess it doesn't even matter because the bitches is still lining up, so it really don't matter. But listen, trigger warning. Nick Young sounds like he has a tube of mucus lodged in his throat. FYI.
Got the young boy. Damn, if they only knew. But like, I was shocked too, though. Like that day when I was riding home with Philly in the car. Yeah. I don't know if I can tell that story. If you want me to tell that story. No, she's a mother now. She's a mother now. Yeah, you can't do that.
She's been a mother.
That day changed my life. I ain't gonna lie. That day changed my life. That's when Swaggy P was like, okay, now I gotta. This is what NBA is about. Hey, listen. NBA. Hey, listen. I'll let you know. This is. Yeah. I'm riding in a car. He in the back seat. I turned my head. This nigga against. Huh? Nah. What was you doing in that back seat, Gil? What was you doing in that back seat? We went to the strip club. Pregnant. Got the young boy.
I said two hens gossiping.
But like, I was shocked too. Got the young boy.
Men talk, men gossip, women gossip. Y'all heard about that thing where they tried to outlaw gossiping so that women would stop talking to each other. Because when women start talking to each other, they start comparing notes. Little Duval, he put a Zeus Network original film coming this fall. They just did the screening at South by Southwest. Audience was blown away how Drea got her groove back. Someone says, does he ever speak on men or just women? They only speak on women. Nobody's speaking on Drake and Lotto's little sister, but Drea, who bothers not a soul, has all you grown men in a frenzy. It's giving y'all obsessed with something y'all could never have. Now y'all defending that girl. She's wrong. Doesn't matter if men do it too. They wrong as fuck. She baby trapped him, plain and simple. He didn't have a condom on, lady. How you trap somebody and they don't protect themselves? I can see if you put a condom on, she poked some holes in it. Now that's a trap. But he didn't even put a condom on. He walked into that, literally. Lil Duval need to worry about why his head ain't caught up with the rest of his body. Okay? Let's see. Cardi B pops up on stage for Madonna's final show. That probably was fun. Oh, Amber Rose is about to be on Jason Lee's show. Wendy Williams' ex KelvinHunter is reportedly demanding 2 years of back divorce payments. I rely on severance for my living expenses. Sorry, shouldn't relied on a woman. Shouldn't have, Kevin, you messed that whole thing up for you. You could have still been with Wendy if you didn't impregnate that lady. Wendy was fine with you cheating. She knew about you cheating. You fucked up your own money. You fucked it up. Beat yourself up. Because when we found out that what's her name, Sharina, was pregnant, that's when she went downhill right after that. It was like right after that. You fucked up the church's money. You did, Kevin. You did. Okay? So stop asking Wendy for money. No, broke bitch. Go work. Go do something. Go do something with yourself. And now Sharina over there with a broke baby daddy, girl. Like the rest of us. Bishop Lamore Whitehead alleges the FBI wanted him to be an informant against NYC Mayor Eric Adams. DaxPrescott sues a woman who accused him of sexual assault, claiming she tried to extort him for $100 million. USA Today reports that the lawsuit was filed in Texas, claims Victoria Bailey Shores and her lawyer attempted to extort Prescott. A demand letter from the woman's lawyers was reported sent to Scott on January 16th, requesting $100 million. Mrs. Shore has had to live in pain and trauma for 7 years. It affected her relationship with her fiance and everyday existence, so much that she had to attend therapy and counseling. I think men should do that. If you are falsely accused of raping a woman, then I would sue her. If it comes out that she was lying, sue her back. Like, I don't get it. I would sue but you know why they don't sue back? Because they did it. Because they did it. That's why you rarely get girls. You was happy, bitch. AyeshaCurry says she was dumbfounded when Drake mentioned her on his song Race My Mind. Girl, you loved it. You loved every minute of it. You got your midriff out when you were down there playing your little pick me part, acting like women who wear clothes that are revealing. I'm just not like that. Fast forward, men don't pay attention to me. Yeah, because you Stephen Curry's property. That's why they don't quote unquote look at you. So now you start wearing short shirts and showing your midriff and all that stuff. Oh, now I don't understand why Drake mentioned me in a song. Shut up, Ayesha. Shut up. It's very inauthentic to me. Kanye West announces YesJuelz is no longer a part of the Vultures rollout. We have decided to no longer have YesJuelz involved in the rollout of Vultures. All the activity on her page and with our fans in the past few days has been unauthorized. Y'all let, girl, I have nothing to say. Y'all let them girls get as close to you and then they do what they do and that's it. It says Khloe Kardashian thinks experts should study how quickly women lose interest. The way women go from obsessed to completely uninterested needs to be studied. No female in their family has quickly moved on. It takes years and at least 2 kids before they move on. I said because it's fake. Y'all wear masks to participate in these non-reciprocal relationships. Never like that nigga. You're just operating according to your social engineering. Somebody said, girl, your shenanigans with Tristan determine you lying. Too bad you wouldn't qualify for the study. Somebody says, this doesn't apply to you, ma'am. How about you studying what took you so long? She reposted a meme. It ain't that deep. This page is so messy. It's a gossip blog. It's a gossip blog. It's a gossip blog. One baby carried, one surrogate, an outside baby later. Not a quick turnaround, Khloe. Okay? Right message, wrong deliverer. Just 2 kids in 10 years, huh? They should study how much the Kardashians' face changed. This is the last person on earth I would want advice from. The doormat queen has spoken. You know, Khloe got a vest full of public humiliation badges. She be running down, clanking down the hallway just like Tory Lanez. Girl. Let's see. Simon Guobadia shares a message to Porsha's camp and messy divorce. If you are behind Porsha's filing for divorce, please set up and own her mental state of mind. Dumb hoes. If you're behind Porsha filing for divorce, please step up and own her mental state of mind. Dumb hoes. I don't understand what that means. Porsha should have left that woman's husband alone. Dear Nigerian American women, this is not your fight. With the way he's acting now, I can tell she's making the right decision. Girl, she shouldn't have married him in the first damn place. It's guys, your guys, what? Cause your guys aren't Nigerian. I understand what he's saying as this. Whoever was in her ear when she filed the divorce needs to take control of her behavior now and her mental state of mind because you can't want a divorce and be going off on me for moving on. Ain't nothing like a Nigerian man. Only his brother, the Jamaican man, can't compete. No, you forgot about the Haitian man. Girl. Simon is for the street. He cares about himself only, like most men. He did his ex the same way. If Grandpa doesn't stop playing around on Legion's internet, they were both using each other. Right. Porsha is not a victim. Porsha is not a victim. Porsha read the Yelp reviews. As a matter of fact, she came in while somebody else was in there. She came in the restaurant while somebody else was in there. Witnessed the other girl get disheveled and pushed out of the establishment and then took her place. She knew exactly that girl is not a victim. And I don't want anybody victimizing Crocodile Tooth. Don't victimize that broad. She knew exactly what the F she was doing. Porsha mad because he out with another woman. Girl, what? Who cares? I just, girl, stop. Y'all, it's just an act. It's an act because you're not really mad because you didn't really like him. You really wanted to, you really was fucking that man just so you can travel the world. She ain't no different than Drea Michelle. No different. No fucking difference. Mace claims Kanye West and Wiz Khalifa made their best music while using Amber Rose. They say dating Amber Rose. Using Amber Rose. Misuse her, extract her for her creative energy. Because you know without a woman, you can't birth your idea. Hello? Doja Cat shows love to Sukihana's new song, Selling, and it hits number 3 in the top 40. I don't want to play it. Let's see. We're going through these. We got about 5 minutes. This is everything on Hollywood Unlocked. Beyonce officially announces the name of her upcoming album, Cowboy Carter. Girl, whatever. Oh God. Andrew Tate and brother Tristan detained in Romania on UK warrant for sexual aggression. Monique Slaughter continues to blast ex-husband and slams people who tell her she's better than this. F you. She was crying the other day talking about she had an abort, or she lost her baby at 29 weeks. I was like, damn, I had my baby at 29 weeks. Listen, here we go.
Draya is pregnant by the young boy Jalen Green, and they said Jalen and her son the same age. So like, do that make that nigga like the youngest step pop in the history of the game? Like, how many step pops out here the same age as they stepson? That's wild.
They're not married, you fucking idiot.
He bleeds your mind.
They're not married. They're fucking and had a baby. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, honestly, he must be, you trying to make a joke. If you're going to make a joke, make a smart joke. Don't make a dumb joke. That joke is not smart because they're not married. They was fucking. And y'all didn't tell, you tell these niggas out here not to wear condoms. Y'all act like y'all don't be trapping women with babies. Y'all act like y'all don't trap women with babies. And think you're going to be able to control her after she gets pregnant and has your baby, and you're going to be able to control her through that baby. They do it every day. Every single goddamn day. And then once you have the baby, they act like they can control you through the baby. No. They're not married, you idiot. I said they're mad that a woman played their game. Y'all happy AE over there ringing Cher's pockets. Y'all love that. Y'all love that shit. Cameron shares his thoughts on Drea Michelle being pregnant by Jalen. Did he co-sign it?
Players was kids, and they watched these bitches on TV growing up. It's like this murder. It's like, and I'm not saying, and I don't even know if it would be a stat, or if I would have a baby with this person or anything, but it's almost like, yo, you know, I bagged Felicia Rashad, right? you know, I got Bill Cosby's TV wife. If we was younger, I'm talking about when we was 21 and 22. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I went and got Felicia Rashad. You know, I'm like, yo, bro, you can't get mad at the female, first of all. Second of all, if Draya announced it, my question is this: did he co-sign it? That's the question.
That's a good statement, Killer. What is he saying?
Right,
is he
Let me tell you something. What is in your body is your responsibility. Once you ejaculate in a woman and she becomes a host, it is her decision on what she does, because now she's the host of what you gave her. She's hosting it. So you have nothing to say because you have given something to her. You have nothing to say on what she does with it. Nothing. So if she decides to keep it, you have nothing to say. If she decides to terminate it, you have nothing to say. You don't. Did he co-sign it? It don't matter. He don't need to co-sign it. He should have co-signed the goddamn condom deal. That's what he should have co-signed. But no, y'all running around sticking your dicks in everybody, and this is the result. Or you get a lifelong friend to live with you for the rest of your life, and it not in the form of a child, but in the form of a virus. Okay, so those are some things that can happen. The baby is the least of your worries. Damn it, you rich, you got money. We got you for a good 18 years, Jalen Green. Congratulations. Fucking dummy. You the dummy. She's not. She's the smarty. She went and got a young nigga who's going to be in the NBA for at least the length of the time it takes the child to mature. She ain't going to have no problem. What are you going to do? Quit his job like the way these niggas do to avoid paying child support? Oh, you goddamn right. He going to be working and working and working. And guess what? The women are not going to stop trying to get with him. So, Jalen, if you had any goddamn sense, nigga, you would wear a fucking condom. Period. Now y'all mad. Now y'all mad. Cher is 77 and AE is 37. You niggas act like that motherfucker hit a lick. If a man is perceived as getting over on a woman, the men rejoice. When it's the other way around, they don't know how to act. They get upset like she got over. They're the ones that are supposed to be getting over. They get upset. But y'all don't prepare these dudes. When they leave their home, parental home, they get into a peer group and older men like wolves waiting for them to give them some fucked up idea on how to relate to women. And part of that thing is they don't tell them how to wear condoms. They don't tell them to protect themselves. Because part of a man's socialization is disrespect your body and have sex with as many women as you can. So Jalen Green is using his little sword, knocking them down. But hey, he caught a professional. Oh, you want to knock this down, nigga? You was on my fucking wall. I was on your fucking wall since you was a little boy. Let's go. 18 years. Got you for 18 years. And this is his child. Anyways, y'all, I gotta go. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. We're going to talk about that other lady. We're going to make another video because we got some things to do. And I do hope Kim Kardashian and Odell Beckham are dating because his ass is fine as hell. Anyways, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in comments. Peace.